Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, where this content will explain when the survivor realizes that they could have been a victim, so they abandoned their abuser by getting away. Perhaps that was you, and if not, then I strongly invite you to listen closely to the content of this video. Okay, here we go. So you were the one who got away from a narcissist or a toxic abuser. I only assumed something was not right, or there were too many red flags not to ignore. You may have felt it in your gut that true happiness is not with this toxic person. You allowed yourself to be vulnerable and open, and they took you for granted and your vulnerability as a weakness. You may have spent days and nights trying to analyze how a person can be so cold-hearted, evil, and mean. Evil with their words, thoughts, behaviors, and actions. And this is the reason why you were the one who got away. It is important to recognize when to pull the plug and move on. You were constantly let down, betrayed, and feeling emotionally robbed. You are not the kind of person who would put up with insults, abuse, manipulation, and disrespectful behavior from anyone. So you quickly realize that they are not the kind of person who will embrace conflict management or resolution. It is also clear that they are not the kind of person who wants a healthy relationship that you do. You begin to question yourself. What am I doing? Why am I settling? And why am I putting up with this kind of treatment from this person? So this is the reason why you got away. You realize that they do not have the capacity or capability to care for anyone other than themselves. It didn't take you long at all for you to quickly learn that there's a true inner deep dark void and self-hatred with the narcissist that you were dealing with. You're done and no longer interested in being entangled with them. You stood firm, you ignored them, and implemented the no contact rule to protect yourself and your boundaries. You stop accepting their behaviors and begin to accept that you do not deserve to be disrespected. So you checked out. You walked away, discarded the narcissist to never look back again. You were the one that got away. Now, in the mind of the narcissist, their motive is to have control over you. So walking away eliminates their power and need to have control. This renders them powerless. It intensifies their insecurities and is a direct blow to their inflated ego. We all know that narcissists are guilty of discarding others when there is nothing more to get from them. But in this case, you discarded them first because you realize this person is sucking your soul dry. So it makes them feel extremely powerless when they can no longer make you laugh, smile, cry, sad, and confused because they no longer have control of your emotions once you removed yourself from them. Above all, when they can no longer manipulate you is what drives them even more insane than they already are. Once they're aware that they can no longer influence you, push your buttons, or get you to react or respond to them is also a direct slap in their face. They will never forget you or forgive you. They simply do not know what to do. It frustrates them. It initiates feelings of abandonment. And depending on who you are to them and what you provided determines how much of a narcissistic injury you may have caused. Narcissists are usually more offended by people who they once controlled, as opposed to those who they never really had a chance to completely control, which was you, gorgeous one. Lastly, being involved with someone who's self-absorbed, judgmental, manipulative, and downright abusive requires an enormous amount of emotional energy. energy that they will never take from you again because you were the one that got away. Drop your comments below if you were the one that got away. I would love to hear your stories and experiences. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope that this video was helpful and provided the insight that you were looking for.